We're off to a nice spot, a trophy bass spot, and as luck would have it, it's not very far away. So it's just over on the right hand side. That's why I'm kind of checking over to the right there. And I overshot it a bit anyway. So it's a little known fact that when a trophy bass takes a poo, it's called a magnificent bastard. And I'm not driving too well here, so I'm still searching for the little inlet. And there it is. It's a little inlet right here, and a rock right there. And yep, go up a little bit more. There we go, park the boat. And I started fishing with top water with a Smithwick frog, a devil's horse frog. And here we go, fishing parallel to the weed line. So I usually like to use a stop and go retrieve with this Smithwick baits. Devil's horse baits, number 4 speed. Seems to get them going, usually. So there's the first fish, small one. First cast though, that's always an auspicious sign. Don't worry though, because they gradually go up in weight. Cast number 2. Stop and go. So I'm going to reel in and then just pause, and there's a walleye. And then boom, sidewinder. That was pretty good. That was a very energetic fish, that one. Alright, let's try that again. 3-pounder, okay, well, you know. You get what you get. So I just moved it to the left a tad, fishing towards that dead tree there right on the point. Stop and go again. And then boom. Gotcha. This one's got some shoulders. So the next stop is just towards the end of this same weed bed here that I'm fishing now, closer to where that dead tree on the point is that I mentioned. It's coming up in a couple casts, I think. This guy doesn't want to come in. Okay, I'll horse him in a bit. There we go. Nice one, 8 pounds. Trophy. Alright. And next cast again. Oops. Got a little excited, I think, about the trophy fish. And boom. Gotcha. Yeah, perfect cast too. I don't know why I didn't tighten the drag up a little bit. I guess I was just concentrating on the fight. There we go, a little rounder. This is another 8-pounder, a little bit heavier, I think. Okay, here we are, as I mentioned, at the other end of the weed, same weed line, except at the other end by the dead tree there. And third cast, I pitched the logs there a couple times and didn't hook anything. And the third cast was right at the corner of the weeds, and I caught this guy. So you'll see in the next cast exactly where. It's going to be at the same position. This is where Batman and Robin used to fish, but Robin kept eating all the worms. Another 8-pounder, good. So I'm using a milk money worm. And just casting it right towards the end, a little bit too far there. And bloop. Letting it sink and then reeling it in, lifting it off the bottom, and boom. Not a very good strike, but what the hey. Nice fish though. And he's starting to get tired, I think. All right. There he is. Well, I hope that was useful for you. Have a good one. Hope to see you soon.